So I was getting a few messages here just then, and the first one was going for gold. The next one was, is it worth the risk? The next one was in a juxtaposition, which I didn't really know the answer to because I didn't understand what juxtaposition meant. So I looked it up, and it says that putting something either physically or imaginatively side by side to find what the contrast is, two things that are completely different to each other, and seeing the contrast between the two. So that might be to do with going for gold. Going for gold can mean monetarily, but I'm kind of sensing it as going for gold in rising vibration, in raising your spiritual awareness, in spiritual awakening. And the gold is very contrasty to what the vibration that has been around you. You know, it could be any other colour, but the frequency is a lot higher, is what I'm going to say here. So you're in that position of getting a higher vibration and then comparing it with where you were, say, a week ago, is what I feel to say here. And you will feel and see and notice that you are in a much higher vibrational state. And this could have been very fluctuating, is what I want to say as well. That you've been up and down, the energies have been up and down, and that you're thinking nothing's going to work out in, you know, because you can feel yourself rising and lowering, and emotionally, your emotional state changing. But I feel that very soon you're going to be stopping and really contrasting, or looking at the contrast between before and now, if you like. So you'll see the difference and how much your vibration has actually risen in the last week, for instance, is what I want to say. And then, is it worth the risk? So there's something that you're wondering, should I do? Is it worth the risk? Is it worth putting myself out, coming out of my comfort zone? Only you can answer that one, but you are getting higher guidance to tell you which way to go with this, because I feel there's something you want to do, but you're weighing up the pros and cons, the contrast of where you will be at if you do this thing, or where you will stay if not. And you'll be making decisions on whether to actually go for something, go for gold, for instance, is what I want to say, and perhaps even in a spiritual way, even in a physical way. So let's get some more with the cards. Let's have a look what we've got going on. And this just flew out, the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, I've noticed that there is a rainbow at the top of this. There's also birds here, and I feel peaceful with this. I feel also with the changes going on with the butterfly effect here. And there's a lot of good things coming after you've had a tough time, is what I want to say with this, but also that you're able to see clarity, you're able to speak clarity, you're able to really go forward with your sense of knowledge here in a situation. I do feel that you're actually gaining this insight from the spirit guides that are around you, or from the angels that are around you. I do feel this insight is something that's making you feel very much more aware spiritually. I feel that it is raising your vibration higher, and that although this is a very quick-witted type of energy, there is this sense of really honing in on the things that you need from the spiritual advice that's coming and downloading itself within you here. So I do feel there's a lot of spiritual downloading going on in yourself, and this could be to do with you raising your vibration. We've got the Two of Swords here, and this is that you've been in a place where you've not been very sure of what's going on around you. You've got the blindfold here. You're seeing things in a negative way, or you have been, in some way, because the crossed swords here is not knowing which way to go and not really being on the same page as another person, or part of yourself is thinking differently to another part of yourself. So it's like being, which way should I go here? And it may be this up and down feeling that's been going on around you and within you, like your emotions or your mindset here. It's been very up and down is what I want to say here. But there is this clarity coming with the Queen of Swords, a very strong clarity, and you actually really knowing what your purpose is now, what you want to do now, is what I want to say with this. And we just got the Queen of Cups, so this is balancing out your emotions and feeling very solid and, you know, loving and kind towards yourself and kind towards others as well. This is you really coming into your maturity with your feelings here. So this is because everything's been so up and down, that now that, you know, you're going to, your mindset is really on point, or is going to be, and now your emotions are going to be really on point as well. So it's like you're very well balanced here, you know. It's like almost, I want to say yin and yang for some reason, but that's usually male and female. But the Queen of Swords can sometimes have a masculine energy because it's so truthful and thoughtful and in perspective, whereas the Queen of Cups is more maternal, is more feminine, and, you know, so there's a good balance there between male and female, yin and yang is what I want to say here. And there it is at the bottom of the deck again. So I've just been shuffling and we've got the Queen of Swords again. Let's have a look with the John Holland Heart deck here, what's going on as well. Ooh, manifest. So we've got the Magician here. So this is you magically manifesting what it is that you want right into your life right now, is what I want to say here. It's like something is very quickly coming in. Especially with the Queen of Swords, because this is a very quick happening, and this could be your mental state, this could be your strong mental state is now ready and able to really help you manifest here. But with the manifestation you also need, like the Queen of Cups, you need heart. So this is your brain and your heart in good coherence here, and this is what you need to manifest, my lovelies. Beautiful. So we've got it all going on here with these cards that are coming out. There's two there. We've got share the love. So this is sharing the love from your heart here. And listen, so you're very much in tune with your intuition, with your higher guidance here, listening and downloading all the necessary things that you need here, because with this card there is usually something hidden, or there has been something hidden, but whatever was hidden is no longer hidden because you are downloading it straight from spirit, straight from your higher guidance here, your higher self, and you're loving this new feel to your life, is what I want to say, or this new feel to your energy now, because your energy is really changing and getting balanced, and, you know, really you're ready to be able to go forward and manifest what you want now. So this is beautiful. Much love to you.